When it comes to the intricate dance of love and relationships, there are moments of doubt and uncertainty that usually come our way. But how can you tell if it's just a passing phase or a significant shift in your partner's feelings? In this video, we dive into the subtle yet telling indicators that could suggest your significant other is slowly drifting away. From reduced communication to a noticeable lack of enthusiasm for shared activities. We provide valuable insights to help you understand and interpret these signs. Join us as we explore these crucial signs and empower you with the knowledge to navigate the future of your relationship with clarity and confidence. Sign 1. Reduced communication. Communication is the lifeline of any relationship. When your partner's interest starts waning, one of the initial red flags is a noticeable decrease in communication. And I'm not just talking about talking less. It's more about deteriorating quality of your conversations. Remember those times when you used to share everything, celebrate small victories, or discuss personal fears? Well, now it feels like our interactions have become mere polite chit-chat. The profound and meaningful exchanges that once made your relationship special have vanished, leaving behind a deafening silence. The decline is not solely about fewer texts or calls. It is the lack of warmth and engagement in those messages too. Sadly, this shift can happen gradually, making it harder to spot right away. But it's crucial to pay attention because it's often a sign of a deeper issue in the bond you share with your partner. Sign 2. Less time spent together. When a relationship starts to lose its spark, one of the most obvious signs is the decrease in quality time spent together. In the initial stages, couples eagerly seize every opportunity to be in each other's company, making their relationship a top priority. However, as interest wanes, these moments become infrequent and less important. It goes beyond merely being busy or dealing with the difficulties of life. There is a noticeable shift in the effort put into spending time with each other. This shift can be subtle, beginning with canceled plans or choosing to pursue individual interests during free time. Your partner shows more enthusiasm for solo activities or hanging out with friends instead of sharing special moments with you. Sign 3. Lack of emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy is the building block of a profound and meaningful relationship. It is that special connection that goes beyond the surface, where you truly feel understood and connected with your partner on a deeper level. However, when someone starts losing interest in a relationship, one of the first casualties is this emotional bond. They might become more cautious and less inclined to open up about their thoughts and emotions. The meaningful conversations that used to reflect their inner world suddenly become shallow and lacking substance. This absence of emotional intimacy creates a noticeable gap, even when you're physically close to each other. It is not simply about avoiding discussions about emotions. It is a fundamental shift in how your partner engages with you emotionally. They might appear disinterested in your feelings, experiences, or even the things that hold significance to you, signifying a gradual withdrawal from the one strong emotional connection you both shared. Sign 4. Avoiding future plans. In a healthy relationship, talking and making plans show that both partners are committed and excited about sharing experiences. However, when one partner starts losing interest, their behavior toward the future changes drastically. They may start avoiding conversations about upcoming events or give vague, non-committal responses when the topic comes up. This can range from not wanting to plan the next vacation to hesitating about making long-term commitments like moving in together or planning important life events. This is a worrisome sign because it indicates not just a lack of interest in the present, but also reluctance to consider a future together, showing deep uncertainty about the relationship's long-term sustainability. Sign 5. Decreased physical intimacy. Physical intimacy, a crucial aspect of a romantic relationship, tends to fade away when one partner begins losing interest. This change affects more than just the frequency of romantic encounters. It encompasses all forms of physical closeness, from simple hand-holding to casual touches. These gestures, which used to feel natural and strengthen your bond, have become rare or artificial. This shift is not just the result of a decline in physical desire. It also reflects a widening emotional chasm. This decline in physical intimacy can be particularly distressing and bewildering because it alters the very essence of your romantic connection. It is worth noting that while all relationships experience fluctuations in physical closeness, an enduring absence of it, without any obvious explanation like stress or health concerns, often indicates a deeper issue in the relationship. Sign 6. Increased irritability or criticism. A partner's growing irritability or criticism can be a clear indicator of declining interest in the relationship. It manifests as a short temper over minor issues or an increase in critical comments about things that didn't seem to bother them before. It's not just occasional bad mood we all experience. It's a consistent pattern that creates a negative atmosphere. This increased irritability or criticism might stem from deeper feelings of frustration or unhappiness in the relationship. It's important to distinguish this behavior from constructive feedback, which is a normal part of any healthy relationship. When the feedback becomes constant, unconstructive, and leaves you feeling undervalued or disrespected, it's a sign that the relationship dynamics are shifting in an unhealthy direction. Sign 7. Lack of interest in your life. In a healthy relationship, partners usually have a genuine interest in each other's lives, including daily experiences, challenges, and achievements. However, when a partner begins to lose interest, one of the first things to fade away is their curiosity and engagement with your life. This can be seen through their indifference to your stories, disconnection from your problems, or lack of enthusiasm for your successes. It's not just a matter of them being preoccupied with their own lives. It's a wider disconnection from your world. It can feel as though your partner is no longer your confidant or cheerleader, and this can be disheartening. The conversations that used to involve active listening and mutual sharing might become one-sided or even non-existent. Sign 8. More time on personal interest. Having your interests and hobbies is important in any relationship. It adds depth and individuality to both partners. However, it's worth paying attention when one person starts spending a lot more time on their pursuits, to the point where it starts affecting the relationship. This becomes more concerning when it's clear that they used to enjoy spending time together but now prefer being alone or hang out with friends. This shift often indicates a disconnection from the partnership and a way of dealing with underlying dissatisfaction. It is a subtle sign that carries a lot of meaning about their priorities, potentially showing a decrease in commitment to the relationship and a rise in self-focus. Sign 9. Emotional withdrawal. When your partner starts to lose interest, one of the biggest signals is their emotional withdrawal. It is a gradual process where they seem more distant and less emotionally involved. They might stop opening up and sharing their thoughts and feelings, show less understanding and empathy towards your emotions, and become indifferent to the highs and lows of your shared life. Emotional withdrawal fundamentally changes the foundation of your relationship, as the emotional bond that once brought you closer begins to fade away. Sign 10. Defensive behavior. Sometimes when you try to have an open and understanding conversation about your relationship, your partner may respond defensively instead of engaging in a healthy dialogue. It is common for someone who is losing interest to react defensively, even when you make well-intentioned comments or express concerns. This defensive behavior can lead to arguments and drive a bigger wedge between you and your partner. It becomes a barrier that hampers effective communication and problem solving, making it challenging to address the underlying issues in your relationship. Typically, defensiveness arises from feeling uncomfortable with the current state of the relationship or from a desire to avoid facing the problems at hand. Thank you for joining us on this journey through 10 signs your partner is losing interest. Remember, recognizing these signs is the first step towards understanding and addressing relationship challenges. Stay tuned for more insights and advice on nurturing your relationships. Until next time, take care and nurture the love in your life.